Welcome back to Homestead Aquarius. What you're seeing in here has made me sad today. This is one of my large tree pots. It's probably not a large tree pot, probably more like a medium tree pot. If you get a large tree, you're going to need a pot bigger than that. I find these on the side of the road occasionally, and every one of them I find, I pick up. My two sisters and the wild chick that showed up pot, that's looking great today. I had to go to town to get some more potting soil, and today I won't be doing anything of that. I've run out of time today to do anything with that, but I know I've got to plant every day. And somebody guessed correctly. Now you see, the thing is, these containers are very important for me. I've got to get more of them going here. But somebody earlier today had guessed what I was going to work on. They said I was going to plant some more sweet peas, because I gave them a clue to that yesterday's video, right? Yeah, I'm going to work in some more of my my little Marvel peas here into my Jerusalem artichoke bed. Not too many, but I'm going to do some. But I got a surprise. That's not the only thing I am going to put in here. So whoever guessed, you guessed partly right. I'll give you that. Hold on a minute and I'll show you what I'm going to put in. All right. Let me show y'all just how easy this is to plant every day. There's a rock. Thought I had all them out of there, but you never get rid of all of them, will you? Now I've got one more Jerusalem artichoke that might poke its head up right here. Here in the next few days, I hope. Hope all these sticks have something to come up. What I've got here is the corner of my little Jerusalem artichoke bed. I want to maximize what I grow. Maximize the growing space. Intensive farming methods. Excuse me. Intensive farming as much as I can. I want to make that soil produce as much food for me as possible. All right, I'm going to sow these about 1 every 2 inches, something like that. It's going to be all right if it's not exact. Nature is not an exact gardener. She forgives. Look at that. Now in this bed here, it's very easy to plant, very easy to work on. I just pulled weeds up out of here, and it was no chore at all. Again, I can just rake my hand back and forth across it, and they just come out, because they're held in by very little. You know what I've done? Picked out more than a few rocks. That's a rock. That's not wood. Yeah, but that's okay. All right. It's the Bob Ross channel, the Bob Ross gardening channel. It's okay. It's your own garden, your little patch of common ground. You can grow it however you want to. Yes. I love that guy. Now, this is in the shape of a little corner right here. Following this corner, I'll be able to access this little patch of peas easily. And from this side, I'll have a trellis built on this side and coming up here, you know, so that it doesn't stress out the chokes too much. I don't know. But I wanted it up here. I don't want to have to reach very far. I don't want to have to reach way in there to get anything. So there's some more peas. Those will be in the ground. And again, I'm not making enough right here to have a lot of food, but I do want to grow for seed stock for next year. So now, the other thing I'm going to do, write down this other line here, marked off with this staghorn sumac, or red sumac, pole that I cut. I'm going to follow that line, and I'm going to plant some spinach. This side over here, you see the sun, where the sun's hitting? It's coming in from this side, and it's only going to get that afternoon sun, and it'll be underneath some of the canopy of the Jerusalem artichokes. That's going to keep them cool, and maybe that will keep them from bolting so fast. And this is a quick thing here. It says 45 days to harvest, so we'll see how that goes. I'm hoping that it'll take advantage of the microclimate that will be in between this row right here. And I'll be able to reach in from that side and be able to pick it easily. So that's what I'm about to do here. Hang on. All right. Yeah, it really is very easy to weed in here. And I've got a lot more to do, but it doesn't take that long. Why don't you look at there? There's part of that strawberry that I ate the other day. I like to, no, I did. That's the one that I left for the slugs. Yeah. What I'm doing with my strawberries this year, like I said, I've given so many of these away that I have very few left, very few plants left to actually produce a lot of food. And I'm wanting to grow my strawberries in a different way so that I don't have to be down on my hands and knees at the end of the day picking them or whenever. Oh gosh, it'll wear you out now if you've got a lot of them on the ground. So I'm going to be doing something different. Many people have seen it, I'm sure. Some type of a wall, or put it in my aquaponic system. I'm going to do some different things. I've got a few ideas in mind, but I've got to replenish my stock with the strawberries basically. But so I'm not too worried about if a slug bites these or anything like that. It's not going to hurt me because I don't have enough. I can go to the store and buy some strawberries for less time and trouble, but that's this year. I have put away a lot of strawberries in years past, but I've given away so many plants that I've got to replenish my stock. But anyhow, the other thing I'm going to do, did I show you this already? Yeah, I did. Spinach. Bloomsdale long-standing spinach. It needs to be about a ½ inch deep in the soil, a little furrow, and you want to space them about 2 inches apart. I'm not sure how much of this wonderful action you can see. Stick with me. I've got some plans for action gardening. Plan on taking a skydiving trip, and I'll be potting a bonsai tree on the way down. Yeah, that's going to be a fun episode, but it'll be a surprise episode when I do that one. Y'all have to stay and watch every one, and I'll put that episode in one of my other videos. It won't take that long to make it to the ground, and so you'll have to watch every episode until you see that one pop up one day. Yeah, skydiving and bonsai potting up at the same time. It'll be great. Yep, that'll be some exciting footage there. But for today, it's just a few little seeds going in a little shallow trench, little spinach action. And I'm showing you another way that you can utilize companion planting. You can take advantage of one plant's characteristics to help out another one. I've lost my place here is where these things are. So they may be a little bit tight in a couple of places. I'm hoping that those shadows really help me keep these cool. And you can't see the row, but that's going to be a lot of spinach. A lot of spinach. I'm probably out of range now. Yeah, but there's going to be a lot of spinach to get going. And again, everything that I'm doing, I'm hoping for seeds. Hoping for that seed stock. I don't want to make this too long, so I'll let it go here. Yeah, but I'll be putting more spinach seeds all the way down here and finish that out. These are going to be nestled right in the shadows here. Still going to be getting some morning sun and evening sun, hopefully staying cool. It's all an experiment in middle spring, kind of warm weather for here. Maybe too warm for it to do well, but I'm going to give it a shot, because the earlier I learn through these little experiments and seeing what I can do, the earlier I learn and make my mistakes, the more I'm going to learn for later. And that's important. So what you learn, they can't take away from you, right? So today, for Plant Every Day, now some of y'all may just be picking up this challenge for the first time, or this video. Now what I'm doing is as part of the Plant Every Day challenge. Hashtag Plant Every Day. You can join in on that challenge. You don't have to be a YouTuber. It's a fun thing where every day you try to plant yourself some food. And there's, maybe some flowers too. It's not all about eating, but it's really important that we plant ourselves some food every day. That challenge was started out by Daniel at Copperhead Road Homestead. If you want to take part, plant something every day. If you miss a day, we understand it's not a big deal. Daniel's not going to chastise you for not doing that. But plant something, put your pictures up online. Actually, take them to Copperhead Road Homestead Facebook group. That's where you can do that. Or you can post them however you want to on Facebook or YouTube with the hashtag Plant Every Day. And you can search out other people that are doing that and find their entries to show what everybody's doing. It's important that we do this for growing our own food. I think it's time for that. Time for victory gardens again. It's time for us to be growing our own food, and then most importantly, sharing it with other people. We can do a lot when we help each other. So this is long-winded enough. I truly appreciate everybody joining me today, and y'all keep your fingers crossed, and maybe that'll help the spinach come up. Oh me. And if you want to come over to my group, it's Homestead Aquarius Network on Facebook. I'd love to see you, especially if you're a YouTuber. I'd love to see you there too. YouTubers, anybody that wants to get in with me on the rattlesnake bean growing challenge, that's where I share out some rattlesnake beans. And I've already got one YouTuber that's wanting to do that with me, and this is going to be a lot of fun. And I forget, I'm going to say the name of the channel wrong, so I'm not going to say it. It's Crooked Orchard, though, is who's joining me first. And we're going to grow rattlesnake beans here in Alabama and out in Arizona. So this should be interesting. Okay, it's long. So I will see y'all tomorrow. Y'all take care. And goodbye from Homestead Aquarius.